not a joking matter. It's very annoying, and the fact that he has no basis for a lot of his statements, it's very tactless of him.
The next person who becomes the prime minister has to be able to stand up and defend the sovereign integrity of Canada.
Hundreds of years worth of history, worth of legal agreements and relationships, and it makes me a bit nervous that he's going to take some lessons from his friend Mr. Putin and what's happening overseas.
We are paying way too much attention to this sort of nonsense. I think like children, when they say preposterous things that are laughable, if you ignore them, they'll go away. If you sort of give them that credibility and respond, they're going to keep doing it because they get a rise out of it.
I do think he's out of his mind. I'm sure I'm not the only one. On the other hand, it could be a bit scary because we've seen what he's able to do.
I think it's super important to just take him seriously because we just don't know yet what he's capable of. It's also very, very scary for all Canadians and for our own economy.
I think it's ridiculous. He's posturing, and we are not a 51st state and never will be. We are Canada and will always be Canada.
I was actually very happy, even though our Prime Minister has decided to step down and resign. I did like that he spoke out against that, and I wish more members of the Canadian government could be a bit more vocal about pushing back against those kinds of positions.
I think he's being unrealistic, but it is it's making a lot of Canadians nervous.
Empty threats, nothing. It's the same old Trump 2.0. That's it. Empty threats. He likes to thinks he gains leverage over countries and people, and that's just his modus operandi. That's it.
Canada being the 51st state, it's not a bad idea. It's not a good idea. It's what you call theoretical. I think he needs to do his homework first in a business plan to see how it would work out. Because we're different societies, we're different cultures.
All around the world we are seeing, unfortunately, these kind of things occurring, and which is, for me personally, I find it concerning.